everyone. Welcome to another episode of GTV. And today, I already guested him, but he's doing some interesting things ulit na gusto namin i-share sa inyo today. No? So, he's my good friend, Nix Eniego. So, hi! How are you, Nix?
Ginger, I'm doing good. What's up?
Oh, ikaw, ang dami mong mga bagong pinagkakabalahan nowadays. So, maybe you can share with our viewers now, what are you recently up to and what company are you part of now?
Yeah, right. No, so actually it's interesting no, since pandemic, like a lot of things have went on. Although syempre, there's a sad part of it. With people getting sick and some even passing away. But like for me personally, like I really took from the pandemic as my time to really find out the things I want to do. No, so
Mhm.
last end of last year and start of this year, I actually sold my business. So I did
Oh,
have
wow.
some
Okay.
contracts. So I did do some marketing services, and then by the end of it, I realized that I didn't want to run an agency anymore,
Okay.
and I sold. I just sold. I just sold it. Someone like bought off of the contract, so not really selling the company, but selling the assets inside.
Yeah.
So after no, I was just like, okay, let me really look into what I want to do, and since late 2019, I've been investing in cryptocurrencies. I've been trying out
Yeah.
different things, and sabi ko I want to work like somewhere that in the crypto space because I feel like this is a good space to be in right now. Fintech is interesting, but like it takes it another level kasi parang yun yung naisip ko, parang fintech and crypto, if you combine that, parang
True.
that's like Mario eating the
Yes.
to get the superpowers. I was like, so I've actually, I was just being patient with it, and then this opportunity came with PDAX, and they brought me in to lead the marketing team, and it's been great. It's been great so far. It's just actually 1 month, no, so it's 1 month anniversary, 1 month,
Wow.
study ko lang.
Congratulations.
That's
Yeah.
right. So it's great. It's great stuff. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I'm doing now. It's really, you know, investing into crypto, working with PDAX, and lately we were talking off air some Axie Infinity business then. So good
Yes.
stuff, good stuff.
I know, yeah. So Nix and I reconnected now because we're part of like a group chat where we talk about cryptocurrencies and things like Axie Infinity, So yeah, good things really, Nick. So before we talk about PDAX, so let's talk about cryptocurrencies because I know cryptocurrencies, altcoins, but all of these things, no. They've been here for quite some time now, but here in the Philippines, not a lot of people really know about it and understand it. So maybe you can give like a few lessons or
Sure,
learning
sure,
or yeah, definition of terms and
sure.
whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, no, guys. So crypto, if there's like you've been hearing about it and you're like weren't sure what it is really, cryptocurrencies. It's a new form of currency. Now, it's a digital. It's a digital asset. It's a digital currency, and there's different cryptocurrencies. The most popular one you may have heard of now is Bitcoin. No, that's kind of the grandfather of all crypto. It's the first one, and a lot has happened since then. A lot of what are called altcoins, no, alternative coins, alternative to Bitcoin. So um, if you kind of look from a lens, what cryptocurrency is, in one word, it means freedom, right? It's freedom from the traditional shackles of banking, of government, of that. If you think of it that way, no, it's like a progressive way of thinking about the future of money. Because now like versus just fiat or the paper currencies, right? So well, that's the whole essence of cryptocurrencies. It's a digital asset, and the idea is the reason why people are investing now is they're betting on it as the future of currency, and
Yeah.
that's a whole nother debate. Like that's a whole nother debate, no, which we were not gonna get into. But if you think about it, what people are betting on, or at least a lot of the people who are investing into cryptocurrencies, is that this is the new wave, this is the revolution. From the history, like our forefathers, what was the first thing the currency they had? Nothing. It was just barter, diba?
Reading. Yes.
Trade. And then nag-start yung mga coins, like just coins, the physical one. And then centuries, paper, like fiat, like the currency we have.
Yeah.
And they're saying now, like they're betting that this is it. Cryptocurrency is the next wave, in line with technology, in line with internet, in line with the digitization of the whole world, right? So that's why people are investing in it. And I've been invested in since 2009, late, medyo late na rin yun, 2009, because this whole thing started 2010, 2011, but it's
Yeah.
just like a few thousands of people were into it. Yeah, that's what cryptocurrency is. No, it's a bet on the future of of finance, of the world.
Yeah, thanks for that, Nix. No, so just to add to that, for people who are watching, so currency is really different from securities. No, so if people think na maybe it's like stocks, no, but it's totally different because stocks are securities. No, so you buy equity or you buy shares of a company. These cryptocurrencies are basically really meant for utilizing, no, or utilization, because currencies, diba, like any typical currency that you know of, it's really for transactions, no, so that's what it's for. But adoption right now is sort of not as huge at the moment. That's why the market is really, when we say market, it's basically just this ecosystem, no, it's kind of volatile right now because of that. But as more and more people adopt cryptocurrencies, then it basically strengthens the ecosystem. So that's why we're here. That's why I've invited Nix really to share with you guys, like, it's not something to be scared of, really. It's easy to do. It's easy to use. And you can use it later on for a lot of things. And a lot of people now are creating businesses that revolve around the exchanges of these currencies, no? And like what you were talking a while ago, games also, no? Who would have thought that some games now revolve around like
Yeah.
cryptocurrencies, no, or altcoins, no, in this case. All right, so let's go to PDAX next. So where does PDAX come into this picture, like of the entire ecosystem?
Right. So like PDAX is a cryptocurrency exchange. No. So guys, like a cryptocurrency exchange is basically a place for you to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So you can trade. Uh but instead of buying from another person directly, which is called like a peer to peer. So it's like you would have to get that person's Gcash, or like find out like how to switch monies or what. Um, you use a cryptocurrency exchange. You want to buy Bitcoin right now, you get your Bitcoin. You want to sell your Bitcoin right now, someone buys your Bitcoin like almost instantly, basically, because so that's what a cryptocurrency exchange is, no? And PDAX, that's short for like Philippine Digital Asset Exchange,
Mhm.
is one of the players here in the Philippines when it comes to buying, selling, trading cryptocurrencies directly with the Philippine peso. No? So there are others like coins that lets you do the same, but they just have like currently I think three coins. No? So I actually, that's where I started buying no crypto. Like I bought some Ethereum and coins, no, like years ago. Then there's also Binance. It's also a cryptocurrency exchange. So Binance is actually the global leader in buying and selling crypto. It's the biggest cryptocurrency exchange, and they're also like, if you're in the Philippines, you can also trade there. No, but for Binance, you would have to really go through P2P network, buy your USDT. So
Yeah.
you load up your whatever wallet or your card or your bank, and then you buy this stable coin. Stable coin is a coin na map out siya directly with a equivalent value, for example, US dollar. So
Yeah.
si USDT or Tether, same value siya kung ano yung status ni US dollar now sa market, that's the same value. So you would have to buy that. So pagkabili mo nun sa market ng Binance, saka ka pa pwedeng magbili ng kung anong gusto mong coins, no? So
Mhm.
Binance is awesome. They have 200 plus cryptocurrencies, and then they have other advanced features, which by the way, I think for listeners, if you're new to crypto, don't touch those muna. So you might see baka yung mga
Yes.
futures, baka masunog pera nyo, no? So you have to be careful. So with PDAX naman, I'd say it is made for the Filipino, like who's starting into crypto. Like that's why I feel like it makes perfect sense for Filipinos to use PDAX. Like, even if parang even if at some point, like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to like I don't want this to happen, but like I'm at peace na PDAX is just a place where they start, and then when they grow, like they want to leave, it's okay. But
Yeah.
PDAX is part like to be part of their just help kickstart their journey into crypto. Like this is the easiest way to get started, no? Kasi you can buy your Bitcoin literally, like if you have money sa GCash mo or sa bank mo,
Correct.
or Grab Pay, right? Like whatever, you just load it up in PDAX, and then you buy
Mm.
the crypto that you want, and then you have it, and then you sell, and then you can do it. No, so well, that's how it is, and we have like 300,000 plus users now, so almost four
Wow.
hundred thousand users. So it's been good. It's been good, and I think beginners will have fun, using it.
Yeah. So I'll jump into the minds of like the potential users that you will have.
Yeah.
So okay, so what I do is I download it. Is it an app or is it a website, Nix?
Right. So there's two ways actually. So there is a mobile app. So I personally use the mobile app more than the web. So mobile app, it's available for Android, for Apple, and even Huawei App Gallery. It's there also. And then if you are, kasi baka there's some listeners who prefer trading on web, no, like they have this
Mm.
whole setup. They want to review the movements, so you can use it also on the web. So there's a web version of
Okay.
PDAX.
All right. So we will show some screenshots now.
Yeah.
I will get screenshots from Nick so that we can show you. Okay, so once I get into PDAX, what do I do? So you mentioned that I can exchange my physical money, my
Mhm.
peso, to cryptocurrencies.
Yes.
No? And
Yes.
how do I do that? And what are the payment channels that I can use?
Sure. So currently, there are before I get into the payment channels
Okay.
and the process. So currently with PDAX, we have 14 available cryptocurrencies to buy. So
Okay.
that is the most options for any local cryptocurrency exchange order book. We have the most offerings. So that's Bitcoin, which is the biggest one. Which I believe every Filipino needs to have Bitcoin. And this isn't financial advice, but I just feel
Yes.
like I don't want people to say in the end, sayang, wala ako niyan. So like, I
Yeah.
feel like every Filipino should own some form of Bitcoin. You don't need one Bitcoin. That's expensive. That's millions now. But have some piece of it. And I think you'll thank yourself later. But again, this isn't financial advice, just
Yes, so for our
advice.
viewers, no, whatever we say here, we're not financial advisors, we're not financial planners, or we're just talking based on our experiences. So yeah,
Friendly advice.
yes,
Friendly.
friendly advice for our
Friend
friends
naman,
out there.
pwedeng hindi mo pakinggan, pwedeng hindi, diba? It's
Ano
up to you.
hindi?
So we have
Okay, yeah,
Bitcoin, we have Ethereum. So Ethereum is if I'm being completely transparent with everyone, and I'm proud of it, so I'm gonna say it. So it's the most that I have. Like that is my money is on Ethereum. More than Bitcoin. But I'm not saying Bitcoin isn't, like, I know Bitcoin will go the distance, but I just believe in Ethereum and its use case. No, na mention ni Ginger kanya utility, like what is its use in the world. Ethereum basically powers I don't know 80% or 90% of the cryptocurrency world. No, like a lot of these altcoins or different coins were built off of Ethereum.
smart
So
contract, yeah.
my common sense, I just use like even the basic inference. Now if everybody revolves around Ethereum, I feel like it's gonna go the distance. So we have that. We have XRP. So
Ripple.
Ripple is a payment, kind of like a remittance, payment gateway. They're gonna revolutionize the payment scene in terms of how fast it is to remit money and
Transfer. Yeah.
the transfers. So it's also a good use case. It's actually very cheap also currently. If you want to buy one Ripple, like it's as of today, I think it's around 35 pesos, no?
Mm.
Um, so a lot of Filipinos actually are buying Ripple, like based on our data, like a lot of people
Hmm.
are believing in it.
Interesting.
Because it has good potential. And I always tell people now when they ask, because we have webinars also like this, no, we teach people
Yeah.
about crypto, and like people always ask like, ano kaya maging value next ng XRP or ng Ripple ng XRP in 5 years, 10 years, and I tell them I can't predict that, no, but just look at PayPal. How much is the PayPal stock right now worth? It's
Right now,
$257,
yeah,
250,
probably. Yeah.
right? Like it's a PayPal now. I'm not saying they're gonna be PayPal or gonna be PayPal. Just think about that. Like think of, because
Yeah.
that's kind of the close use
290.
case.
Yes.
290.
Yes. 299
Wow.
as of today.
Wow. The last time I had this, like 2 weeks ago, it was 247. So if you bought PayPal stock,
Yeah.
you've already,
I bought
right,
PayPal stock as
right,
well.
right.
Yeah.
Diba? So I'm just saying, like, you think if you think of it that way, then is it really impossible for XRP that at some point to even just hit $10? So like that's my feeling. Again, this isn't. I'm not like a financial expert, but I just have those feelings. Like sometimes you think about the use case, you think of where it's going. Because I think
Yeah.
the difference now with me with cryptocurrency is I actually look at them as companies now. Like
Yeah.
because they are. I mean, there's most of them except Bitcoin. Like there's a company behind it. No, so I look at it like a company, and when I invest in something, I tend to like, do I believe in this company, like
Yeah.
the people around it and the use case, no? So that could help. So then there's XRP, Litecoin, the little brother, little sister of
RTC.
Bitcoin, and then we have the stable coins, USDT or
Okay.
Tether,
Oh, okay.
USDC also, stable coins.
Okay.
So a lot of people are actually buying that, and because you need some, there's some apps that you will need USDT or USDC to purchase
To
things there. For
purchase, correct.
example, like NBA Top Shot, which is an NFT project. Also, you can buy USDC and PDAX and then buy your Top Shot, or you can cash out from Top Shot and
And exchange.
USDC to PDAX cash in agad. So that's seamless use case. And then we have the new ones that we just released. No, so a Bitcoin Cash pa pala. And then the new ones we just released two a week and a half ago, like
Yeah.
June 25. So we have Link,
Okay.
Compound, Engine, BAT,
Okay.
Aave, GRT, and Uniswap. So
Okay.
those are the ones. So those are the offerings. No? So like for people who wanna diversify, I think that's at least you have options now. We have more options there. Now, if you were gonna like, okay, Nix, I want to start. So you download the app. Now you get verified. It takes just a few minutes normally. Just make sure the photo that you submit is it's the usual naman with all the apps. Like I remember I signed up at CoinList, na like one of
Yes,
the
me too.
advanced apps. It
Yeah.
took me 3 weeks para wala nangyari. It was because
Oh,
pala my photo was not
not
uploaded properly.
clear.
So
Okay.
I did it again. It was just like in 2 minutes I'm approved. So
Yeah, it's fast.
yeah, so same with PDAX. No? Verification takes fast.
Mm.
Just quickly. Once you're there, first step is you need to cash in. You need some money, some Philippine peso, so you can start buying and selling. No? So how do you load up, di ba? Or top up? Yun yung term. How do
Yeah.
you top up your PDAX account? Um, direct. There's direct integration with almost all the banks, right? Almost all the
Mm.
banks. A lot of them almost instantly. Especially if it's through Union Bank. So
Yeah.
bank is one of our partners. So it's instant lang. So you have Union Bank, like Derecho. Some banks are strict now, BDO and BPI. So hindi siya instant now for us. It's you have to do OD.
Ah, all right.
They're doing that. No, if it's a card, but if it's a transfer, it's fine. But like if it's your credit card,
Yes.
BPI and BDO have verbally said we're not gonna allow muna crypto transactions with a card. No? So this
Got
isn't
it.
just for Black, it's for everyone. However, there's other banks. Union Bank is fine. You have your GCash,
Mm.
also instant. You have your coins actually. Pwede ka din
Oh, pwede.
mag-coins to
Okay.
PDAX and vice versa. You can also do GrabPay. GrabPay is my favorite now, no, because we've been doing a lot of promos with GrabPay, cashbacks, free, So I don't know, like when people will see this, baka if meron pang promo, you
Yeah.
can check. Currently, we have now 500 pesos cashback, and then no transactions fees and everything. So
Nice. So
GrabPay yung
always check
ginagamit ko
out
na.
na lang. They should
Yeah,
always check out na lang your announcements for promos
yeah,
like this pala. Yeah,
because
okay.
you have days na they're like for example today today and so today and tomorrow, but again this isn't hindi na
Mm.
siya valid by the time you watch it.
Mm.
We have a no trading fee day, so technically people can trade unlimited with zero fees. So
Got it.
for this weekend, like literally PDAX is the best place to buy and sell
Wow.
cryptocurrencies. There's literally no fees, no. So
Oo.
yeah, we do those from time to time. So once you figure out your cash in method, no. Pwede rin pala OTC guys. So if you wanna do over the
Oh,
counter sa
yeah.
mga bank, it's same day, very fast. So someone messaged me kahapon, no, PNB daw, nag OTC siya. Then after
Mm-mm.
a while, nandun
You
agad sa
got
account.
it na. Okay.
So we have OTC. So those are the options. So once you cash in, you now have your PHP. So let's say 5,000 pesos. Cash in mo. So may 5,000 pesos ka na in your PDAX account.
Mm-hmm.
That means you can now freely trade, buy and sell any of the offerings
Point.
within PDAX or any of the coins in PDAX. So it's really that simple. You just there's two modes, no? For beginners, like absolute beginners, you just wanna convert it talaga. Yung parang you don't wanna set yung mga
Mm-hmm.
price order. Like if you're beginning, gusto lang, okay ka lang naman. Gusto ko lang talaga bumili ng Bitcoin today. Okay lang kaya yung price. It's just one click. You just click it, convert, and then you have your PHP converted na automatically into Bitcoin. Then for a
Nice.
little bit advanced, you can see naman, you could set a limit order and you could, what price you wanted to buy, and then pag nag-dip yung market, automatically you will purchase, no? So very straightforward, and I'd say it's very user friendly, especially the mobile app.
Next, do you have like a minimum amount that they need to like cash in or do or yeah put into
No,
the
actually, no,
PayDAX?
no. It's actually that's the good part, no? So like
Yeah.
we say that Filipinos, like anyone can get started for as low as 50 pesos. Like that's
Wow,
the
that's
fun part.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, like 50 pesos, you're good, no? You can buy your XRP or whatever you want for as low as 50 pesos. So, syempre, ano lang, you have to be mindful lang din. Baka matalo ka sa fees. Kunwari, si
Yeah.
Gcash yung ano. So, pero like, if, regardless, kung GrabPay ginamit mo ngayon, naka-promo, diba? Kung 50 lang talaga budget mo, fine. Diretso, walang fees. You have 50, no? So, um, we
That's
can, ano, we
nice.
can get started that way.
So in terms of reports naman next, for example, I bought Bitcoin and Ethereum, no. So will I get like certain reports on how much the value is right now? So do you have charts as well or something like that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we have no. We have you will know like the current value of it. No, the current value of it. For charts specifically in the mobile app, it's coming soon. It's coming
Mm,
in. I don't want to give a date now, but very very soon. People will be able to see that
nice.
the proper like I'm sure you're familiar with Trading View, like that kind of look.
Mm,
No?
yeah.
So very soon there's gonna be a similar thing within the PDAX app, and we will also have some market insights, so where people can see like
Yeah.
historical of the coin, like the trend, and
Nice.
some other information. So actually, that's one coming out in the next week or so. No, so we do know. So for web, there's some you will see some
Mm,
price charts. But for mobile, it's coming. Uh,
yeah.
it's
It,
coming soon.
yeah. It's hard to see rin naman on mobile. Yeah. So you can just give like like sort of like an average price per
Yeah, pero kita siya. Like you will
kita
know
siya.
yeah, you
Wow.
will know like how much naman.
Nice, nice, nice. All right. I think yeah, that's about it. No, for anything else that you want to share, like any future plans of PDAX na that they should watch out for aside from like the charts. I'm sure there are a lot of exciting things, no, but I'm not sure what you can disclose. Yeah,
Yeah, there are a lot of exciting things, and like sadly, like 80% of them I can't disclose. But
yeah,
I guess
I'm
like
sure.
I could say what I could say is this. No, I feel like we're in this age. It doesn't even matter now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. I've always been this way, and I'm not gonna say, "Oh, yeah, you should use BDAS." Like you use it, you don't. It's okay.
Mm,
But what I wanna say to people watching now, like, don't sleep on cryptocurrencies. Like, it's not a scam. It's not a fad. It's something that we all have to take seriously now. Just a few weeks ago, an actual country just made it their official, their
yeah,
legal tender. It's now they if you Google it, it's the official currency. Bitcoin is the official currency of El Salvador. So this isn't some gimmick. So my tip is just be informed. No, stay informed. Read about it. You don't need to go and invest all your money into it. Like, don't do that. Just read about it. If once you feel comfortable, you can start. No, and if in my opinion, PDAX is the easiest and fastest and best way for you to get started. So once you're ready, you can download, you can try it out. And we can even give them on a ginger. Like for example,
yeah.
people watching now, no, I
Mhm.
told this to you like a few
Oh
days
yes,
ago.
yes. We
You could
forgot.
give them a code, your code, right? And then I don't know what code you want. Like let's do it on the spot.
Ginger,
Ginger. So
ginger.
guys, so you could type in the word ginger, and you would get 50 pesos worth of Bitcoin, right? To get you
Oh,
started.
nice.
So we can
Yes.
do that. We'll do that for everyone who's watching.
Mm,
Yeah, so just type in Ginger and then you'll get 50
mm,
pesos. Once you get your account, you get 50 pesos worth of Bitcoin because we feel like we want to get people started into this. So we don't want any Filipino get left behind. And 50 pesos might not be much, but if it's the start that gets
yeah.
thinking about this seriously, looking at thinking about your finances and how you want to go moving forward, I think it's a good way to start. But in terms of so there's that free Bitcoin for everybody. But
Yay.
other than that, other than that, I'm thinking there are things now that I think people can watch out. So number one is you could also go like our Facebook page, follow our Twitter, so you're up to date now. But one thing is we will be coming out with very soon with some things that can really help Filipinos earn more
Nice.
and save more money, and that's as much as I can say about that. But we're gonna it's not just about cryptocurrencies. We really want to help Filipinos like holistically.
Yeah.
It's all about financial inclusion, and we don't want any Filipino left behind. And PDAX is gonna be leading that and gonna be helping Filipinos with that. So it's really gonna be exciting time. So I hope you guys do consider and check it out, check us out. And if there's anything, if there's any questions, crypto basics questions and like that, you can reach out to me directly. You can even ask our page. We answer those crypto questions. We also have webinars and other stuff. And I just want Filipinos to really get in,
Yeah.
get informed and get going with this because it's gonna be exciting times ahead.
Yeah, very well said, Nix. No, so I'll leave all of the notes below and the links and the code
Yeah,
Ginger so that you get your free Bitcoin. You're worth 50 pesos, right?
yeah.
So there, and also yeah, just to add to that, I really believe in what Nick said. No, if you really want to take your like finances to the next level, you have to understand these things, and that's the reason why the channel is here. That's the reason why people like us who are willing to help exist. And also I think there are a lot of financial planners, advisors, who and even uh advocates of this, no, like trying to help people out when it comes to understanding different things when it comes to finances. So there, thank you so much, Nix and PDAX, for guesting here.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Can I still add like one
Sure,
thing?
sure, definitely. Yes, go
I
ahead.
just want to tell everyone like a very quick story about Bitcoin with me, and that's why like I feel really strongly about this and getting everyone makasakay tayo lahat dito. And I'll tell you this, not a lot of people know this. So when in 2011, about Ginger, I did freelancing since 2009.
Yes.
Content writing and all that. In 2011, I had one client ask me, "Do you accept Bitcoin as a payment?" I was like, what is Bitcoin? I don't know Bitcoin. Google ko. It was 2011, guys. So 2010,
2011. Oh my
2010
god.
lang siya start. And it was just like a lot of just geeks using it. Like no
Yeah.
one really was taking it seriously. So 2011, the value of that no at the time was $50. So when this offer, when someone told me, Nix, do you accept Bitcoin? I was like, no, what's that? No, like I don't know. No,
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 what is
give
that?
me just pay me the amount now. So guys, just to give you some context, that was a $450 project.
Yeah.
And I ended up working with a client multiple more times. So pero wag na natin i-compute, maiiyak lang ako ng sobra. So let's do the math, no? So $450 and then it was $50 at the time. So it was 9 Bitcoin, no? 9 Bitcoin.
Nine.
How much is 9 Bitcoin right now?
30, it's around 33,000 right now, right?
9
33,
Bitcoin
34.
to PHP. Wait, let me just compute this real quick.
Yeah.
15 million pesos right now.
Wow.
I passed up on it. I passed up on more. Why? Because I wasn't informed. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
exactly.
I didn't know. And guys, I don't want to wish that into anyone. Well,
Mhm.
it's never too late. Let's get on this. Like let's just be informed. Not saying buy, just know, no? So you know your options and you can invest responsibly. So
Yeah.
that's my
That's
part.
true. And that's a very good example, Nix. I just want to share as well with people that this is not get rich quick
Yeah.
scheme, no.
Same.
And Nix mentioned 2011, and it's 10 years after that year, no. So it
Right.
really, yeah, and there, no, but really understand, because you could miss out on opportunities like this. So with PDAX, it's very good. It's good because you can start with super small amounts if you're like mitigating the risks that are involved in cryptocurrency. So
Yeah.
there. All right. Thank you so much again, Nix. And thank you to all of our viewers today. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell for more videos like this. Again, this is Ginger. I'll see you next time. Bye.